Have you been dreaming of owning your own home? Maybe you've been saving for years, or maybe you're just starting to think about buying. But before you take the plunge, there are a few things you absolutely need to know. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 6 biggest mistakes that first-time home buyers make. And if you want to avoid these costly mistakes and make buying the home process as smooth as possible, be sure to watch until the very end because I think number 6 is the most overlooked and the biggest regret that first-time home buyers make. So let's start with mistake number 1, not getting pre-approved for a mortgage. Getting pre-approved for a mortgage is one of the most important steps in the home buying process. It shows sellers that you're a serious buyer and that you can actually afford the home you're interested in. Plus, it gives you a good idea of how much you actually can afford to borrow. We don't want you to fall in love with one and then you find out you can't buy it later. Mistake number 2 is buying too much house. It's important to be realistic about how much house you can actually afford. Don't just focus on your monthly mortgage payment. Consider the other costs of home ownership, such as property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. Mistake number 3, not getting a home inspection. A home inspection is a crucial step in the home buying process. It can identify any potential problems with the home, such as structural defects, electrical issues, plumbing, leaks, things that you probably didn't see when you were just walking through and checking it out yourself. Mistake number 4, waiving contingencies. Contingencies are clauses in your purchase contract that protect you in case something goes wrong. For example, you might have a contingency that allows you to back out of a contract if the home inspection reveals major problems. Don't waive contingencies unless you're absolutely sure you're comfortable doing so. But really, don't waive contingencies. Mistake number 5, not negotiating. Don't be afraid to negotiate with the seller. Even if the seller's received other offers, there's always room for some sort of negotiation. You can negotiate on the price, the closing date, repairs, and there's a whole lot of other areas that we've helped our buyers get contracts that aren't to do with price. Mistake number 6, not paying attention to location. Location is the most important factor to consider when buying a home. It's important to think about your needs and lifestyle when choosing a neighborhood. Do you want to be close to schools, parks, public transportation? Do you want to be in a walkable neighborhood or on a quiet cul-de-sac? It's also important to consider the future when choosing a location. If you plan on having children, you want to choose a neighborhood close to good schools. If you plan on working from home, you're probably going to want to choose a neighborhood with good internet access. Don't be afraid to sacrifice a little bit of square footage in order to get the perfect location. Location is one of the few things you can't change about the home. So it's so important to choose wisely. Buying a home is a big decision, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. By avoiding these 6 common mistakes, you can set yourself up for success. If you have any questions about the home buying process, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help. If you're ready to start your home buying journey, reach out to me. Let's schedule a consultation. I'll help you find the perfect home for your needs and your budget and walk you from A to Z all through the whole process.